Welcome back to season 4.
Welcome back to season 4. We are excited, and we're always excited that you guys are joining us here today. We have our guest with us today, but she's not a stranger to a lot of people. Javon with Marine Central Credit Union. But we're so excited today. Our topic we'll be talking about is finance. But you guys know that we always kind of come up with a hot topic for what we've been going on lately. So what you guys do the last couple of weekends? I got Fatia with us, and you notice that 2 of our sisters are missing. And of course, we miss them, but we still keep going on.
Yeah, life goes on. It doesn't not stop for nobody, so we have to keep moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was your weekend?
It was great. I spent with you at the Friday night. That was really good, and coming together sisters, and we have a workshop, and it was really awesome. Over the weekend, my daughter and I, if we are together, we don't like to go out. So we cooked, we ate, we watched a movie. That's what we did our homework.
You did your homework?
Yes,
You're back in school, right?
Yeah, I'm a student.
Okay.
I'm a teenager with my daughter. Yeah.
Proud of you.
And next to each other, like she helped me with some things, it's good to have. And it's encouraging to see your child. She is where she's supposed to be, At the same time, I show her never too late. I can still learn as mother, So it's balance and humble feelings.
Y'all both that coastal.
Yeah. Actually, we go to school together. Sometimes she walk me. Sometimes like her classes start 11. Mine start 9:30. So she take me to my class and she goes to her class.
Almost like a boyfriend walking a girlfriend.
Not for real. It's like it melts my heart. She doesn't know it, but just not. Before she used to get like not embarrassed. Like, Mom, go that way. I'm gonna go this way. Yes. But this year we walk together. She actually take me to my class, and then she goes to library until her class starts. So that is awesome. It's good feelings.
Yeah.
So what's going to be your major?
You should know.
You got a variety.
I would like to be therapist.
Awesome.
Yes, what I'm taking the classes right now. What is going to help me for my associate for bachelor degree? So I'm doing right now associate degree. So all general, like I'm taking this class and that, the one that's going to help me to get to my master degree, and so yeah. I'm studying a lot of here.
Mm-hmm. What
it is. I'm learning about me. I'm like,
that's the best therapist.
Like, wow.
And one that has life experience, not just book experience, that actually physical have life experience of things that goes through, because you can relate to someone.
Oh, yes.
And you know me, I believe everybody needs God and a therapist.
No, for real. Like learning those classes, so sociology, just generally what is happening in culture and social life and family, and taking psychology 150 and communication class, and just so many things in personal. And it just, I love it because I can relate to most, material. I'm reading like, oh my God, was me. And I did not realize that. And I connect with my personal experience, which is it make it easy for me. Some things that like, I don't want to take this class, but I have to take it, But those classes help me to connect who I was and where I am and where I want to go and who I wanted to help. And so it's awesome. I truly learned that life is how you make it. It's not what happened to you, is what you do with what is happened to you. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And as you grow in life, I'm learning that some situation I just ain't gonna be involved in. I gotta protect my peace.
Oh, you have to.
I'm like, if you want to be a fool, go ahead. If you don't want to read your word, go ahead.
Yeah.
I literally, I don't know whether, my cousin used to tell me all the time, every age you get, there's gonna be some stuff you're gonna be like, whatever.
Yeah.
I turned 60.
Yeah.
Well, actually at 59, I got to the point I'm like, whatever. And now at 60,
I don't even care.
I found me.
I don't even care.
It's like I really found me, and my peace of mind means a lot. And really what's important is if you don't take care of you, nobody else is going to do it. Yeah. So taking care of you, to me, and our finance will be here, because that's part of taking care of you as well.
Yeah.
Even with therapists, me and my daughters, we're always talking about different things in life. And I tell them, if you get your stuff in order when you're young, when you get older, you can just enjoy life.
It makes it easier.
It makes it easier.
Yes, absolutely.
And I love how you haven't given up, that you still going to school, that you finding you.
Yeah, thank you. Because what I learned is like what you were saying, if you don't care for yourself, nobody will. And the people that tend to care or, trying to tell you things and whatever, if you don't tell yourself those things, it really doesn't matter because you have to come to understanding this is you. Wherever you go, you're going to take you. You see what I'm saying? I'm here with you, right? When I go home, I'm going to take Fatia with me. Wherever I go, I take myself wherever I go. So whomever I come contact with, I have to be healthy enough to have healthy relationship with others. So, and for me, self-esteem and watching my daughter, I'm telling you, my daughter, I say her name, I used to cry because she is better version of me. Things that I did not have, she have. And that's what you just say. Like I told her that have everything you're supposed to have now.
Yeah.
It does not mean life is gonna, you're not gonna face challenges, but it's just gonna make it easier for you to deal with things that what your mom, look now, some things that I don't understand. Like, what is that? Even English is difficult. I'm telling you, English is the hardest. Like, listen, I speak 6 languages.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. But English, the hardest, like English people, they don't understand English. How you want me to understand English? But those things it's been very, very for me to even learn things, because one thing it means that, English, you can say one thing, it can be different ways. So, and watching my daughter, like life is not going to be easy, but get your education. So nobody mistreat you. Nobody and lie on you. It was time I cannot read, Diana, she's one of the people I met. I don't know what years, but I came to actually Marine Federal to fill application. Some stuff under, I did.
Oh, wow.
She have to, she did not know that, but I remember her face and she came to help me. So those things that I do not want any other children to go through, that is necessary, basic for human being to learn how to write and how to read.
So you came in to open up an account with Federal, and then you picked up on the fact that.
Yes, I was trying to put application. So this is, I'm saying this to help other people, and there are people born in America and raised in America, they cannot write and read, that it breaks my heart.
Yeah.
And that's, I tell my daughter, I do not want nobody take advantage of you because you don't understand basic, I have my own language. I have my own writing.
Yeah.
I'm not American. You see what I'm saying? This is not in Ahmadic. You know what I'm saying? I can say that this is not Ahmadic, but whatever country you go, you have to follow the rule. You have to learn, right? That's why I say I have to go back in school, learn. And I earned my GED last year. Thank you.
That's good.
To say this, it's never too late. It's how you uplift yourself. Sometimes we wait for people to tell us to do something. No, this is us. This is life.
Yeah.
This life has been given to me. It's how I use it is up to me. So yeah.
The thing about it is you searched it out. As a young parent, you was in survival mode to take care of your family. And now you got to the position where you can look out for the tip. So it's not ever too late. I'm always watching people 90 years old, stuff going back, getting their degrees or whatever, because they're doing it for them, for the self-fulfillment of them. With my daughters, I went back and said, if you don't get some experience under your belt and a company get rid of you because they want to, what do you got to fall back on? And I told them that because that's where I was until I went back and got my degree. I had the experience, but because I was vocal and maybe 1 or 2 people didn't care for me, because I know I am. I'm a go-getter. I'm going to work, and I'm not proving nothing to nobody else. I'm proving more to me. They didn't like me, so they got rid of me. But to God be the glory, I had experience. So I was able to get another job and I had the degree. So, being able to go get that. And now I push trade schools. Get a trade.
Yeah.
Get something that nobody can take from you.
That's awesome.
And then carry yourself in a manner that, you please with yourself. Some females, they just going to be females. But what do you feel about yourself?
Yeah.
I tell you what about me. I ain't going to let no woman determine nothing about me. That's your feelings.
Yeah.
But I'm going to teach you how to respect me.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach you how to talk to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach anybody. Hold it. You can't talk to me that way. And I'm not joking with you when I say that. But that's where we have to get that within ourselves to know that, no, I don't do jokes. Any job you go on, you'll hear, Diane don't do jokes because they take it too far.
That's
I don't laugh at them. I get right up and excuse myself.
That's good.
They take it too far.
That's good. Because some people, they don't know how to joke. They take it to, like you say, it's good to set boundary, And I truly believe that you don't have to tell people, you don't tell people to mistreat me, right?
Right.
Like, because you are nice, because you are a kind person, some people see you as naive or you're not aware of. And that is make me sad, my heart, when people take advantage of other people. They mistreat them, they undermine you, the way they talk to you. Like, I feel sorry for those people. I am like, why?
Right.
First of all, I would say, like, why are you treat anybody any kind of way?
Yeah. How did you
like
what's like that?
Like, for real. Like, what is that person like? You have to tell people how to treat you. Like, but I did not do nothing to you for you to treat me like that. Do we have any common sense?
Yeah.
Like, we have heart, right? And our heart feels when we are wrong. Why are you go off on somebody, mistreat them or undermine them? What they do to you?
Right.
It must be something wrong with you to talk to people like that. I'm just being, not for real. It's something within you. It's not right for you to even treat anybody any kind of way. And so therefore, I'm always friendly. You see, I'm always like, I'm like, I'm always like this. Like, I'm always like this. But I can tell you that, when I see something's wrong, I will tell you.
Yeah.
I will say, no, that's not okay. I don't know. What do you think you're doing? No, we're not doing this. But sometimes people, I do know this fact, because the way my personality is, people, they misunderstand me. They really do, or misconception of me. And that's when we get to like, okay, because I'm kind, I'm like this. It does not mean you can talk to me like that. Then some people could get offended because I say like, that's not okay.
Right.
So I'm dealing with few people like that right now. But
you're learning who you are.
Yeah.
My mother used to say, if I'm going to defend my children, you best believe I'm going to defend myself. Now I'm going to tell you, there's some stuff that I may let, but when it comes to my children, and there's a whole nother fight.
Yeah.
There's a whole nother fight when it comes to them. So as I got older, that's the same thing about me. I'm protecting my peace.
Yeah. You're supposed
what
to.
you feel about me, that's what you feel about me. But get to know me.
Exactly.
Ask me.
Yeah.
And saying that, Fatia, before we go into our guest, I'm going to say something about the First Amendment.
Free speech.
Freedom of speech.
Okay. Free speech and freedom of speech is two kind of different. Okay. Educate me.
When people say that, I'm like, so is it just certain people that can talk free and say and do anything? And then you got another group that can't?
Yeah. It's like you're saying the same thing. Two group people, they can say the same thing, but for one, it's like it's okay to say, but other is not.
Yep.
So
if you know what your right is, sometimes as a culture, we're fighting for our right. And what's sad to me is when I see our culture don't even know what their right is. Because I'm not fighting just for me. I got grandchildren that I'm fighting for, that I'm going to stand up for. Now, I believe that everybody should be treated
equal.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Should be.
Yeah.
No matter what color you are.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to teach you that when it comes to me. I don't believe that we should have to get killed or anything.
No.
But it has happened to us so much. Our race has been killed, dogged in the streets, hanged. Look at all this killing that has been going on, hanging from a tree. And then they coming back and say, I don't want to say they said it was suicide. I can't remember what they said it was. But I'm like, are you guys really looking into that? These are young people. Body parts are being taken out of them. So
luncheon and let the dog and
it's been a fight all our life. Mm-hmm. But our freedom of speech should be everybody has a right. I'm glad Jimmy Kimmel's back online.
Well, I heard that they take him off from his talk show.
Yeah,
because
that's freedom of speech.
Because he spoke about what he believed in.
Yeah.
So it means that some people, they can speak and have debate about what they believe, which is that's what near to their heart. But other group, they cannot speak what is near to their heart. Like, to me, I call that as a hypocrite.
Yeah, I don't like when nobody's deaf, but
no, I don't believe nobody should be killed.
Right.
But at the same time, this is what I will say. There are, if you look historically, including Jesus Christ, he was crucified because of what he believed in, right? That was not right. And then we have activists like Martin King and Malcolm X and Gandhi. There are a lot of people got killed, assassinated because of what they believe. Good, again, if you're looking from different angle, right, what people stand for, what they were fighting. And also we have people that are guessing to humanity, which is if you are Black, Latino, white, whatever you are, that is who you are. And as human, I believe I should treat you as equal, regardless what I have opinion about what your belief system does. Mm-hmm. But some people, they don't see that. And I want to say some things. I don't want to say some things that it might be misunderstanding what I'm trying to say. But regardless, this is why I believe what we say, he hunts us down. Really, it does. If you stand for good or for evil. See what I'm saying? Like, there are people stand for evil. There are people support that. I'm just being honest.
Seen so much hatred.
Yeah, again, hatred comes from when you advocate group of people. You speak in the behalf of so many people that believe what you believe. That's what you have followers. That's what people have followed, like Hitler.
Yeah.
Hitler, he's not only the one that killed a million of Jews, because people believe what he believed in. They stand beside him because they believe his hatred, how he felt about Jewish people, and he has million followers, and because of that, a lot of people suffer and die. So in this day, it still show that in this day. I mean, we look sometimes we get surprised. To me, it's nothing surprising. No, nothing surprising because history repeat is sad. It's really sad that the fact that we have to keep saying that history keep repeating, but we the one that repeated, not the history.
That's true, and it's all right there. So before we go on, I just want y'all to know the rapture didn't come because we're still here. Just in case y'all seen that, and I keep saying, get in the word, read the word. Nobody knows when the time is, but we have our guest today, and we're excited for Javon to be with us from Marine Federal. We talked about finance once before, with finances, and I keep telling people to get a relationship with the people that you work at the bank. Ask questions, If you get denied a loan, find out why. It may be something on your credit that you don't even know that's on your credit.
Mm-hmm.
It may be something that say, hey, let's work towards this and then try back in 6 months to a year.
Right.
But people just walk out and not look into that. Invest early. Start off. I keep saying, why are you at a financial institution that's charging you money to keep your money in the bank? That's money wasted to me. So, Javon, you're here.
Take it away, right?
Take it away.
I feel like you did that for me.
But we can help. We're in the right season now.
Yeah. To go further in what you're saying, as far as like utilize your financial institution that you're at, because they're there. We are here to help you, you know, to strive for success. Ask those questions. Why did I get denied? What's on my credit report? We can't print it for you, but we can tell you, hey, look, this is what's counting against you on your credit report. Go over that credit report with your member and look for different ways to find opportunities later. The answer may be no right now, but it doesn't mean it can't be yes later. So, and another thing is too, a lot of like younger adults, they want to go out there, or their parents may say, you know, you need to get a credit card or don't get a credit card. Unfortunately, you need debt. If you want to get a car, want to get a house, unless you were able to save up. Yeah.
You can
save up that money and then you can do it. But you're going to need that. And the mistakes that a lot of our young adults make is they go and they get Discover, they get Capital One, you know, they get these credit cards with high interest rates. With your financial institution, usually like at Marine Federal, the max you're going to have for your interest rate is going to be 18%. You go to Discover, it might be 26%. You get approved. Yeah, you get that high balance or that high credit limit, but you're paying 26% on that money. But if you just go to your financial institution where your max is 18%, and that could be for people who are building their credit, people who are trying to rebuild their credit, just starting off, you're going to need that credit card. You're going to need that personal loan, because eventually later you're going to want to buy that car that you want. You know, once it breaks down, you're going to want to buy that house that you want. You're going to want to buy a big ticket purchase item, and without having your credit, you can't do that. So
you're saying is some good into having credit,
right?
How you use it,
right? It's how you use it. Absolutely. Yeah, don't go out there trying to buy a car off your credit card.
Right.
That's not smart, of course. But yeah, start off low, $300, you know, and then eventually build that up to do like a higher balance. Use your credit card for your gas. There's a lot of people that actually do use their credit card like it's their income. Like when they get paid, they pay it off right away usually.
So they don't have to pay the interest rate.
Correct.
Yeah, I think so. It's a smart way to use. Say you can use credit card, but pay off. Like you were saying, some people use it as their own income, but they pay off.
They pay it off right
to build their credit.
And there's nothing wrong. Like if you do see something that you want to buy, I recommend maybe getting a personal loan, because when you're paying that payment back, the interest and everything is built in that personal loan. So with the credit card, you're making your minimum payment, but then the interest is going back into your balance. So the best thing to me is to get a personal loan and use that credit card to like build up your credit score. Use that credit card for that. Pay it off. Don't let it build up. I mean, we get in our binds. I'm not perfect, of course. There have been times I'm like, oh yeah, swipe. Let me swipe my credit card. And then later on, I'm like, I need to do better. So I get a personal loan, pay off my stuff, back to square one, right? And then something happens. Someone says, let's go to the Bahamas. And I'm like, oh, I just paid off my credit card. So yeah, I'm going to the Bahamas with my credit card that I have no balance on. And then you start the cycle again. Which it's okay. But sometimes you have to know when enough is enough and when to stop. When you're going to the grocery store, make sure that you're going with the grocery list. Only buying with what is on your list. Don't bring your kids, because they're going to add more to your grocery list. Yeah, they're going to, add stuff to it.
And you need it too for emergency.
Yeah,
sometimes,
absolutely.
things happen to your car,
Yeah.
and you may need that card or whatever for emergencies.
Right. Right.
So, is there a certain balance that you need to keep on the car to keep it where?
They say don't use more than 30%.
That's where I was going.
Yeah.
So
30% of your balance.
balance.
Don't want to max it out because then your credit score is going to drop.
Why?
Yeah, because you're maxing out your credit card. It's like you're not being responsible with the money that we're lending you, that you're getting.
I did not know that.
Yeah. If you do it, just try to get you back.
I passed my max.
No, you can't say never, but we recommend that you don't.
Oh goodness, I passed that. I mean, I can educate us, so people like us, we need to learn.
Yeah.
So also, if you it can affect your rate, right? Your interest rate. Say if you apply for, you don't have good credit score, so that the rate goes up.
Go up. Yeah. Like when you're applying,
applying,
your rate will go up if you don't have a good credit score. But the good thing with that is, if you're with Marine Federal, the max will be 18%. It's not going to be anything crazy like 30%.
That's high. You say you saying 18 like you talking like 18. The Ohio 18 is just that is high.
But if you think about it, do you have any store cards?
I do.
They're probably 26%.
I didn't use somebody else who used my card. Yeah, so I'm paying that now. It's not, I did not use by me because I add this person in my my credit. Yeah, this person just used almost 9,000.
Oh wow!
Yes,
that you added.
Yes, without my permission, without not knowing.
But you added this person.
Yes, I did, and I'm paying that now.
So that's something that really needs to be addressed. Because when you add somebody as an authorized user, they don't have to call you. Because you gave them authorization.
That's what happens when you trust people.
Whenever you want to. Yeah. And when it comes to certain things, almost like you can't trust nobody when it comes to that. Because now you got to sacrifice to pay that.
I am paying so because they told me that they cannot even waive that. And they cannot go after that person because something, I willingly did. Yeah. You see, that's what I'm saying. That's the consequences. I have good credit. My credit is like 8 over 8. Good. Not good anymore. Like I don't even want to go back and look at it.
Well, you can come to Marine Federal. We'll get your personal loan and pay off that balance for you. And
you can do that?
Yeah.
Then the personal loan, what is that? I mean,
it just depends on your credit score. The rate.
It doesn't have any interest. Of
course, but it's building the payment. See, that's what I was saying.
I want to get clean, man. I don't want to owe nobody. One thing I don't like is taking credit because you never know if you die. You see what I'm saying? Like if I die, I know it's forgiven. They say, "Hey,
forgiven."
Who they gonna go after?
Depending on who's on your account with you and stuff. If something was to happen,
they're not forgiven.
Join.
No, they want their money. We want our money. If we can get it, we're gonna try to get it. But we want our money.
Okay, but to go back, you gotta be real careful on who you add as an authorized user.
No, for
real. You said that with young people when we get in them credit cards and stuff. Like when they go off to school, a lot of times back in the days, there's people out there offering them credit cards right off the bat.
Exactly.
And they're getting them and they're having a good time. Right? Somebody got to pay that bill.
Right. Right.
So it's like the education and Marine Federal. Actually, they're out in the community. They're holding classes. They're doing everything to try to educate us about what can we do to really be better. Yeah. Even the young people.
Yeah.
So do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Well, when my daughter turned 18, I got her a $300 secured credit card.
Okay. Secure?
Because she had to give us the $300 to borrow. She had to borrow against her own money for the credit card.
Okay.
So she saved up $300 to get a secure credit card, which that will report on your credit.
Okay.
And it builds up your credit. I told her, you use that only for gas.
This for my daughter.
Yeah, only for gas. Use this secure credit card only for gas. And then after 6 months, we'll see how you do. And then maybe we'll get you a regular credit card with like $1,000 limit. So
that's teacher responsibility. Right, you have to spend money.
Right. And I highly, highly, highly recommend having one good credit card with your financial institution, specifically Marine Federal Credit Union.
Specifically, you heard
Yeah.
that?
I mean, it's like, it's just, when my daughter, she currently has a car right now. It's paid for, but if that breaks down, she can go without me because she's working. You do have to have a job. She's working without me because she's already built her credit to get her car.
That's awesome.
If she wanted to, once she, finds a stable job, a good job, she can buy a house. Like she's set up for all of that. So it's important to have credit and use it wisely.
Yes,
absolutely.
And it's a good thing that she's teaching her young.
Yeah.
And Marine Federal also offer the classes for the boot camp.
Yeah,
they do.
Yes. Yeah. I think it's at 13 years old.
I'm not
it's like
13, so
no,
15
boot
camp for your yeah, to help you with.
They don't have for adult.
I mean,
for adult, like
adult, no.
You can walk in and sit down and get some help.
They should do that because a lot of there's still the people they're not good with money.
No. We do events. Marine Federal does a lot of events at different branches that we have. We've hosted at Coastal a couple of times.
Okay.
We do a lot in the community. Marine Federal
I know you guys really
are out there. Yeah. So we go to high schools all the time. We've gone to Dixon. We've gone to Southwest High School. We've gone to Jacksonville High School. We've
That's
done
awesome.
it all.
Because the reason I say that, for real, they are adult. They don't know how to manage their money.
Yeah.
And
even investing.
Like,
Diana
I would like to learn about investing.
We offer MFFG, which is Marine Federal Financial Group. You can invest your money. If you don't like the options that we have in the branches, as far as like share certificates and things like that, you can meet with MFFG investing and see what options they have for you. My daughter also has MFFG. So, start them off young. I wish someone would have said at 18, I'm going to get you an account. I'm going to get you a credit card and you're going to talk to MFFG because you're working and you're going to start putting aside money to start investing now. I wish that someone did that for me.
That's awesome.
I say to do that instead of spending so much money at Christmas time.
Right.
On stuff that they're going to play with for 30 days or less.
And then,
if you can just start off with $50 or $100, you're spending triple that at Christmas.
Correct.
And started putting money in there and teaching them so they can watch that little money grow.
Yeah, I would like to learn more about that so I can educate my daughter for myself.
Yeah, absolutely. It's never too late.
No,
I mean it might be harder now for us, depending on
that's how you see it.
Yeah,
you see, just we have to discipline ourselves to say, what I want. We're still grown.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? We're still young.
Yeah,
I have 2 grade that's coming out, but I'm still grown. So 10 years from now,
yeah. Because if you think about just you find out what's the minimum amount that I have to start off with.
Yes.
For them, to start, even yourself. What are you looking for at a certain age? And they can teach you that. Marine Federal also has, what is it where you can't even think of it. It's like a calculator where you put in so much money. It shows you how to save money for the year. Can't even think of it. You start off with
the savings challenge. Then
yes. It was a savings challenge.
Yeah.
I think you put so much money in there each week.
It's a day, every day or every week.
But that's
52-week challenge. Okay, yes.
52-week challenge.
So you have 52 weeks. Some people start out with the high. I think the max, I can't remember, is like $1,000 maybe. Some people start with $1,000 and work their way down, or they start with $1 a week, then $2 a week, then $3 a week, then $4 a week, then $5 next week, and $6. And then the goal is, I think it's $1,300, something like that, maybe $1,200. Yeah, that's the goal. Start there. But yeah, that's an awesome product that we do.
It's a good challenge for like family and friends.
Yeah.
To get you into the mood of trying to start saving money.
Yeah.
Putting money aside.
And you can use that for Christmas.
Yeah.
So
they also have the Christmas account too.
Yeah.
I love my Christmas account.
You love your Christmas
because half the time I forget that I got the money going in there. And then I get my deposit into your account in November. I'm like,
you guys have that? Marine Federal offer that for Christmas account?
Christmas Club.
Really?
Well, we do we do like, you can do like a secondary share if you want, and you can name it Christmas. And then at a certain time of the year, if you like, you could take the money out. You have access to it. You can set up automatic payments to go to that share. But we do have, it's called a secondary share, and you can name it whatever you want. And if you want to name it Christmas, you can do that. If you want to set up automatic payments to go there, you can. Doesn't even have to be specifically for Christmas. It could be vacation. Yeah,
that's what I was saying, for vacation.
Or your AC's about to go out.
Vacation.
Yeah,
long vacation. I'm trying to. I miss my home.
Yeah,
I miss my country. So yeah. I truly believe is how, if you respect money respects you.
Mm-hmm.
It is how you use your money. And I have someone that in my life that respect money.
Yeah.
and no, I'm learning something from him. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he really consistently, he teach me like, babe, this is, I get that. I'm kind of person I have today. Everybody's gonna eat.
Everybody gets.
Everybody's gonna eat today.
Yeah.
Well,
that's how I was raised.
That's how I was raised. Yeah. What I have is for everybody.
Mm-hmm. But sometimes
then you ended up being broken. You would never grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good to have nice stuff to wear, but when real life happened, then what are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what I learned. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, now, okay, you've been let your life go, or you gave it to somebody else to do so, and now that person's gone. Then what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? We don't think about that.
Yeah, that's right.
So
absolutely,
it's good to learn. Never too late.
No.
Always, like, you can pick whatever you have. Just keep going.
Yeah.
But I will come sit with you.
Yeah.
I need some class.
Come on.
8 hour class.
Yeah.
Javon started, like they said, she started from the bottom and now she's here. And when I say not bottom, she started as Taylor, work your way up. Receptionist. And then went on the way up. So has a lot of knowledge. There's people in the branch that, you want to start off with. But then if you need her, I'm pretty sure she can come downstairs. But my thing is just get a relationship with your financial institution.
I would like to, for real. Like, listen, when you have life and you have experienced things, and then you will say, like, I don't want that. It's good to see that. Now I know what I can separate. Like, that life, it was, thank God for that. But to move forward, that's not the one I want anymore.
Right.
I want to grow. When I say grow, I want to be able to take my children to vacation.
Yeah.
Without not saying, oh, what the money's going to come? How are we going to go there? To freely, like, enjoy your vacation if you go without not saying, I'm going to,
But that's okay, though, if sometimes you are not in the space that you cannot take your kids on vacation. But just know that you want to get there, because life happens. Like, you can be the one that has everything laid out for you and it's perfect and you have the best credit, you have all the money, and then life happens and it's not there anymore.
From anywhere.
Exactly.
Right here. For example, sickness and medical and medicine and stuff comes. But while you can, my thing is try to find out as much as you can.
Right.
What's out there.
Yeah. And then, like I said, life happens. Marine Federal, we're great about, we have our member solutions. So if members can't make their payments or having a hard time making their payments, we look for ways to help them, whether that's skipping a payment on their car loan or their loan that they have with us. So we look for opportunities, changing your due date, things like that. We are really here for our members, like really, really here for our members. Absolutely, 100, 1000%.
So when you guys do that, when you guys skip the payment, that does not affect the credit score? No? Because sometimes it does, like you pay late.
But it's not late.
Yeah.
We're skipping the payment, meaning we're saying it's acceptable for you to.
Okay.
So say your payment is October 1st. You come in there. I mean, if there is a fee, we'll move your payment to November 1st.
So you guys don't charge fee?
There is a fee to skip your payment. It's a small fee, a $35 fee.
It's always
small.
It's
small. It's better than if you can't make $500, give us $35.
Credit, right?
Right, and it's not going against your credit. So.
Let me tell you, I love business.
Yeah.
To listen to people like, hey, we're gonna work with you, but still you have to pay.
Yeah.
It means they teach you be responsible. If you don't want to pay extra, means that you have to pay on time.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like to pay late fee. I customer service like sometimes you forget. It's not like intentionally I didn't have money. I just like I forget to make a payment.
Yeah.
And I'm in the phone like, hey, I don't like to be late.
Yeah, nobody. I don't think anybody likes to, but life does happen.
Life happens.
Life happens. I see it all.
Talk about a little bit about. Hey, we got a mobile banking going on.
We do have a mobile branch coming in the underserved areas that we plan to go out there, and those areas that really don't have a lot of opportunity for financial banking. We want to go out there and help those communities. Now
that's listening to the community to me. So when you say underserved, there are some areas that people can't really get to. The financial institution
the financial institution might just be a little further, or they might only have one option. Like there's not really a lot. Like if you look around here, you have Navy Federal, you have Truist, you have PNC, you have Marine Federal, you have a plethora of financial institutions. But in those underserved areas, it's not like that. So we want to go out there and, if you need banking 5 minutes away, we want to be there. So
that's amazing to me.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait.
Yeah. So now will it be staffed with people, or how will it be?
It will be staffed with people. It will be one person, and there will be people. Like we have Miss Erica, who's doing the marketing and the business development out there. She'll be out there gathering people and hey, come
That's
see
good.
us. We'll have some people opening accounts on there, and we're out there.
So you guys just driving?
We're just driving.
Oh,
we're going to drive there, and then we're going to set up shop. Yeah. So we're going to have, of course, we have relationships with those certain
local
places. Yeah, that we can park up our mobile branch.
Is it like an RV? You can just judge.
Yeah. It was parked up at our in our parking lot. Did you see it?
I did.
You did? Yeah.
So super excited.
Yeah, we were driving that thing, and Kim was.
Awesome.
I wasn't. I was riding, but I wasn't.
That's
driving.
awesome.
Yeah. So
hopefully Kim wasn't speeding.
No.
Okay.
No.
But yeah, I was just super excited about it. Now, can a community call and ask you to come set up if they have something there to possibly get?
You mean like an event or something? I'm sure everything is still in the works, but I'm sure it's something that we could do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's amazing to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't started it yet, but I mean, anything can happen, we're open to everything.
Especially older people, some people, they don't drive or, it's good for them to have. So do you guys know now where you guys are targeting to go?
Which target area?
I
know we have talked about Burgal area.
What is that? I heard that name.
Going towards
53.
Maple Hill and stuff out there.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple more.
Okay.
But be on the lookout. We'll let you know where we're going to be at.
I'm going to come to the
come on.
I like the big one, the one on Western.
You like that?
Yeah. That's where I saw you.
Oh, you saw me there? Yeah.
I come a few times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did I help you?
I come to ask you guys for money.
Did we tell you yes?
Yeah, you guys have it.
Okay.
Sponsor us.
Good.
You guys do a lot.
They do a lot.
You really truly push it. Yeah. I mean, God gave you to give away, so that's all.
You just get.
We give it to you.
Yeah.
We trust you with your money. Now you have to trust us to give us money.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, Javon, before we wrap it up, Marine Federal offer. Can you tell us all the different stuff that is offered out there? I know housing,
mortgages, HELOCs, credit cards, personal loans, accounts, business accounts, personal accounts, kids accounts. We can open up an account for you as long as you have a social security card. So if your baby is 3 months old, bring that baby in. Start them at 3 months.
Yeah, they qualify.
Yeah, they qualify as long as they fit within our membership. And there, if you don't, you can donate $25 to the Marine Corps Scholarship Foundation. So that's another way that people can get qualified. What else do we have? We have so many. NFFG.
And also, you guys have the budget, what they call, safe
deposit boxes.
yes, all
Safe
that.
deposit boxes. We do have that.
And they put on mortgage seminars too. And there's one thing I want to make sure that we may mention too, because this season right here, there's all season now, fraud. There's a fraud department that put on fraud seminars. You want to talk a little bit?
Yeah, we actually do. So Southwest High School has come out a lot of times and we talked to them about fraud. A couple of the students there, they come out and talk to Ernest. You know Ernest, right? So they've talked with Ernest about fraud and the different kind of things to look at when you are going through that, like receiving text messages, answering phone calls, clicking on emails, scams. Like if someone says, "Hey, I'm gonna send you $1,000, just send me 500 back," and you know,
who does that?
People do it.
How are you gonna ask me?
They do. People do.
You're gonna send me 1,000, and I will say, take that 500 from that 1,000 and send me that 500.
Yeah, people
think they just people dummy.
Sometimes people just get caught up.
Yeah.
And they fall into that trap, but it's there, and our elderly get scammed.
I hate it
a lot.
I hate it. Yeah,
they're lonely.
Yeah, and sometimes it's very verbal, like they're abusive, like they're the banding, and they get scared. Like the older people get scared, like they feel like they have to do it. They use tactics, different things to scare them and get
That's
them to
awful.
give their money.
I swear, some people, I don't like to say people are bad, but some people they just evil.
When I get a certain age, my daughter is going on my account. And I'm going to write something that says, "I said this," so that I can't argue with her because
That's what we don't want to end. This is we have good. This is good, and thank you so much.
You're
and
welcome.
I hope that the audience learns something. Take away from. Be smart with your money.
Yeah,
money is not everything, but trust me, money can resolve some problem too.
Yes.
So be smart with your money. Know what you can, what you cannot do. And we love you. We thank you for tuning with us. And we will see you 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now.
And stay safe and bye. Thank you.
Ron, thank you so
You're welcome. You're welcome. It was nice. It was lovely.
We don't want to end it. We don't want to end because money,
I forgot to talk about payable on deal.
There's so much. Yeah, there's so much that we have to offer.
Yeah.
Honestly,
beneficiaries. I mean, not payable on deal on their account.
Yeah.
If they don't want somebody on their account, they can give them power of attorney. But then you got to be careful when you give people power of attorney.
Yeah. Don't trust everybody. Trust me.
Yeah.
I put someone in my account. Take my money. It's not even my money, okay? I don't own that money. Bank own that money.
Yeah.
He just went to shop.
Just went to shop.
Yeah, 8,000 and some like who does that? Just take it. Don't trust. Okay.
Yeah.
We will see you 2 weeks from now. Take care.